In this video, I wanna introduce you with the most common tool that you're probably gonna use when you're working in Photoshop. Name of that tool is Move Tool. As you can see, this tool is up here at the tool panel. It's first tool. The shortcut is V, so remember that. Shortcut V, Move Tool. So let me show you what can we do with this tool. But first let's go create something like this. I will create this object in a new layer. Let me fill it with black color in a second, and that's it. Now when I wish to go from Paint Bucket tool or any other tool, I will go press V, and there we have our tool selected. So as you can see from the option bar, you got auto select, layer, show transform controls, and those are alignments. So let's start. As you can see, when I go up here, just by clicking and dragging, I can move this object on a new layer. As you can see, this object is on a new layer. So now when I press Alt on my keyboard or Option key if you're using Mac, you will see those double cross arrows. So when I go just like this, I will duplicate my current layer, as you can see, in a new layer. And once again, I can do that, and that's it. One more time, and that's it. We created 3 copies of our layer 1. As you can see, Photoshop will automatically give them a name: copy, copy 2, copy 3, and etc. So what's important with this tool? As you can see, we got currently selected this option, auto select. So that means if I go click once, you see how our layer panel changed. Let me show you. If I go click once up here, you see my layer 1 is selected automatically, and I can move it whenever I like. So if I wish to move this one, I can move it also just like that. But what would happen if our auto select is turned off? Let's see. As you can see, this is the last layer we used. Now if I wish to move this one, I will stay with my layer 1 copy 3. Why is that? Because it's not auto select. Photoshop don't recognize now which layer we want. It will only select the last one, or selected this one, or let's see, layer 1. And if I wish to move this one now, it will move only my layer 1. So that's it. And now if I go and check this one, yes, you can see just by clicking on my layer, on my object in a layer, I can move it and do whatever I like. So that's it. That's how our auto select work in Move Tool. As you can see from up here, we got layer and group. So let me show you. If I press Shift and hold and go over those layers, it will automatically select them. As you can see, currently I selected those 3. Now when I wish to do the same thing, let's just say we need this, and this one to select. So I will just hold Shift all the time, click once up here, and that's it. And now we got those 3 selected. I will move those 3 in a one group. So now if I go click up here, group, I will move those 3 as a group. As you can see, that's nothing special. This is really easy to use, and you will use this tool in everything. Whatever you do, you need Move Tool. So remember shortcut V for our Move Tool. When you wish to move layer by layer, just click up here, layers, or if you need groups, hit groups, and you can move groups. And make sure auto select is checked, because it's really simple to work like that. At least it is for me. And if you're a beginner, it should be really helpful if this option is selected. So if I click up here, show transform corners, you will see if I press up here, it will automatically bring this up to me. Now I can move this transform and do whatever I want to. We can also get this option done if I press Ctrl T or Command T if using Mac, and we can get this free transform done. So if I wish to get it proportionally larger or smaller, I will hold Shift, and as you can see, that's it. So I will undo this one. I usually keep this one turned off, and I think it's easier for you if you're a beginner to work like that. So let's just say from up here I selected those 2, and I can align them and do whatever I need to. So that's how you align them in Photoshop. It's really simple. And one more thing before I get on with this lesson is when I press Shift and move my object, I cannot go free. I cannot move it freely. It will go or horizontally or vertically. I can move it wherever I like, but if I press Shift, I can only move it horizontally or vertically. That's it. And if you guys having trouble finding this tool, you can always come up here or press Ctrl F to get this search box and just hit Move Tool, type Move Tool, and you will get your Move Tool ready. And as you can see, there it is, our Move Tool. From the right side you see the shortcut and there is a name of our tool and we can find it also here. So that's everything for me in this video. See you guys in the next one. I hope you got this right. Bye.